Good morning, Mr. Cornier. This is benchmark 23. It's on trigonometry. So we already used the Pythagorean theorem to find the missing lengths and in right triangles. And today we're going to go ahead and find the trigonometric ratios using only right triangles. And in the next video, we're going to use the trigonometric ratios to find the angle measures in right triangles. Quick vocab, we're going to talk about trigonometric ratios, sine, cosine, tangent, inverse sine, inverse cosine, and tangent. All right, so here's our definitions for the trigonometric ratios. All right, so you're going to have sine, cosine, and tangent. Now, if a triangle, ABC is a right triangle, it has to be right, of an acute angle A. So here goes my acute angle right over here. The sine of angle A is the ratio of the length of the leg opposite to the length that's hypotenuse. So in this case, the ratio is going to be opposite angle A. So this would be my opposite. And this would be my hypotenuse. And this is what it will look like, sine A. All right, for the second trig ratio, we have cosine. Again, it has to be a right triangle. It has to be an acute angle. In this case, we're going to specifically look at angle A. There goes my acute angle. All right, the definition says that if it's a right triangle with an acute angle A, then the cosine of A is the ratio of the length of the adjacent side to the length of the hypotenuse. So here goes my angle A, adjacent. So this would be my adjacent. Let's put this down right over here. And this would be my hypotenuse across from the right. And what it's going to look like, it's going to be cosine A is adjacent over hypotenuse. And that will be the trig ratio for cosine A. All right, the last trig ratio for this particular slide is the right triangle. ABC is a right triangle. Again, it has to be right triangle. It has an acute angle A. So here goes my acute angle A. One more time. The tangent of angle A is the ratio of the leg opposite to the leg adjacent. So opposite angle A. And again, you can look at the back of the chart for the anchor chart for this. This is my opposite, and this will be my adjacent. And the definition for tangent will be opposite over adjacent. All right, for example 1, we want to go ahead and find the sine, cosine, and tangent ratios only. And we're going to not only find it as a fraction, but we're also going to do it as a decimal as well. So, you guys ready? All right, let's begin. So I'm going to locate my angle L. So this is my angle L. And then I'm going to use the definition for sine, which is sine L. Definition is opposite over hypotenuse. So let's take a look at this. This is angle L. Opposite angle L is going to be opposite sides by 12, and then the hypotenuse is always across from the right angle. So this would be my hypotenuse. I'm just going to plug this in. Opposite is 12, and hypotenuse is 37. And there goes my fraction for sine L. My decimal for sine L just going to go ahead and type it in my calculator. 12 divided by 37. Answer is going to be nearest hundredth. So you got 0 point, goes my tenth, and there goes my 0.32. All right. If any questions, let me know. Thank you. Example 1, find sine, cosine, tangent ratios for cosine L. So the first thing I want to do is locate my angle. So there goes my angle L. It's an acute angle. And then I want to go ahead and write down the definition. You can look at the anchor chart, look at your notes that we took a little bit earlier. So cosine L is going to be adjacent over hypotenuse. And your adjacent here is going to be the side closest to you. So this will be my adjacent. And this will be across from the right angle is going to be your hypotenuse. All right, having a hard time writing today. So let's go ahead, let's write this 35 over 37. You can type that into the calculator. And this is what you're going to get, 35 divided by 37. Answer is nearest hundredth. Let's go 0.945. So let's go 9.5. All right, and this will be my answer. 35 over 37. All right, cosine L is 35 over 37, or cosine L, angle L is going to be 0.95. All right, any questions, please let me know. Thank you. Example 1, letter C, find sine, cosine, tangent. All right, so this is what they're asking for. Tangent L, I'm going to locate angle L. It's going to be this one right over here. I'm going to write down my definition. So tangent L. Definition is opposite over adjacent for the ratio. I'm going to take my time, just pretty much just labeling my triangle. Here's angle L, opposite. It's going to be over here. And my adjacent is next to, and this will be my hypotenuse, which I don't need. So let's go adjacent. Let's substitute values. My opposite is going to be 12. My adjacent is 35. That's one answer. And then my second answer is going to be 12 divided by 35. Round to the nearest hundredth. This is 0.34. And this will be my answer. All right, any questions? Let me know. Thank you. Again, this is my favorite part of the lesson. This is the guided practice. You're going to go ahead and find sine A. Remember, label. Remember the definition for sine A. Go back in your notes and take a look at that. And good luck. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks. All right, this is our second problem for the guided practice. We're going to go ahead and find cosine A. Again, make sure you understand that definition. Cosine A, here it is. This is the angle we're going to go after. Write down your definition. Cosine is going to be adjacent, the side adjacent over your hypotenuse. Try to take care of that. And good luck. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you. All right, welcome back again. This is a guided practice, letter C. You can go ahead and find a tangent for angle A. Remember the definition, remember to label it. Take care of your work, A, B, C, or D. All right, once again, got to practice letter D. You're going to find the sine of angle B. Label your angle B. Label the definition, opposite over hypotenuse, and let's get the ratio. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you. Welcome back. Letter E, got to practice. Go ahead and find cosine B. Thank you. Welcome back. Last question for the guided practice. Find tangent B. And I've let you do so many of these. You should be an ace by now. Again, go over the notes if you need to. Let me use a color here. Angle B is here. I want to go ahead and mark the definition down. Tangent, letter B equals, help me out guys, opposite over adjacent is my definition. Use that ratio and punch out the answer. Have a good one. Let me know what you think about the lesson. If you have any questions, again, contact me, email me, or just tell me in class. All right. Have a good one. Bye.